Hey, welcome back to our channel. Take a moment, please like and subscribe. It helps us so much. This is a video about where everyone is moving to in Michigan and why. This is a fast-paced breakdown of where everyone that's moving to Michigan, where they move to, and why people are considering some cities over others. Most people that consider moving to Michigan, they think they're gonna land in a Detroit suburb, but that's not always the case. Depending on your budget, lifestyle, job situation, Michigan buyers are basically funneling into the same areas. Families, remote workers, retirees, and investors, everyone's choosing different pockets for different reasons. So here's where people are actually buying when they move to Michigan. If you want the safe bet, most people are landing in Detroit suburbs. Think Novi, Troy, Northville, Rochester Hills, all phenomenal communities, a lot of amenities, a lot of conveniences, great areas, and great schools. This is where families go when schools matter. You get newer houses, good resale value, clean downtowns, and honestly, a lot of out-of-state buyers are shocked at how much house you get here compared to places like Illinois or Ontario, California, Texas, New York. Your bang for your buck goes a lot further in these areas. But for young buyers, they're moving somewhere completely different. Grand Rapids has become one of the biggest relocation magnets in Michigan, especially for younger professionals and remote workers. It feels smaller than Detroit, but still has enough going on socially when it comes to community activities, events, liveliness, sports, entertainment. Think breweries, restaurants, healthcare jobs, and a growing business scene in all of the greater Grand Rapids area. And the biggest thing is your proximity to Lake Michigan without paying Chicago prices. That's why places like Holland and East Grand Rapids are completely exploding right now with a population boom. But if money's not a concern, this is one place that people obsess over. Ann Arbor is basically Michigan's premier market. Tech people, doctors, university crowd. Everyone wants the schools. Everyone wants the walkability, and that comes at a price. And because of the University of Michigan, there's a constant demand. The downside? You have to pay for it. So housing prices are way higher in the city and the proximity area of Ann Arbor, but that doesn't matter, and it's not veering buyers away. Buyers are still flooding here for long-term value for what the city has to offer, short-term and long-term. Now, if people are moving to Michigan for lifestyle versus work, the map completely changes on where people are headed. Traverse City might be the biggest lifestyle magnets in the entire state. Water, wineries, lake life. A lot of retirees and remote workers are relocating to the northern portion of Michigan, and they end up there. Same with Petoskey, Grand Haven. What's interesting though is a lot of people at one point in time were buying these originally as vacation homes, part-time residence, part-time living. And they eventually say, you know what? We're gonna move there full-time, especially after working remote or breaking up a retired split living situation downstate to upstate. But not everyone moving to Michigan wants expensive or lifestyle. Some just want great value. This is where cities like Sterling Heights, Livonia, and Midland come into play. These are practical markets, affordable homes, stable neighborhoods, good commuting locations, but these areas attract a ton of first-time home buyers because the numbers still make sense. So the biggest surprise about Michigan is most people think Detroit suburbs, but most buyers actually spread into completely different pockets depending on their lifestyle. Families head toward the suburbs, young professionals lean Grand Rapids, high-income base chase Ann Arbor, and lifestyle buyers go north toward the lake towns. Michigan's basically four completely different housing markets wrapped into one state, and honestly, that's why so many people end up staying once they get here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.